What's up? What's up? We here for another episode of Retro World. We on episode 8. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in, who's gonna tune in. Y'all get in, get relaxed, get comfortable, get ready for another fun episode of Retro World. We on 8, man. So y'all get ready, log in as we start the show. Um, yo. There's always something. There's always something. I had it on mute this time. But like I was saying, it's been a we've been chilling. Brad Buckley came to the shop today. He was up there doing a little meet and greet. He the Republican Texas representation or something like that. I'm not really sure his title around here, but he big in politics around here. So he was around. He was at the shop today doing the meet and greet. Like I was saying, we got a couple new food trucks up there at the park. So make sure y'all come out check them out. We got She Rolling up there. We got who else is up there? She Rolling. We got like a Chicago food truck up there. Vic came back. I think Taco Gringo's coming back. A crab cake lady coming back. We got like 5, 6 food trucks up there now. So man, the food truck park is slowly coming back around. It's going to be that place to be. Let me see. I can hear now. Yeah. My bad, man. I had it on mute. But we back in at it. But like I was saying, how y'all been? I'm just giving y'all a quick little breakdown of what I have been going on for the last few days. Like I said, we got the food truck park popping. Got 5, 6 more food trucks coming out there. So man, this time next week, the park should be back jumping like it used to be. So make sure y'all come by check us out for the 301 East Stan Sludo Road. If you in Killeen, make sure y'all come out. If y'all in the surrounding area, please stop by and check us out. But yeah, like I was saying, what y'all got going on? What y'all been doing for the last 2 or 3 days? What's new? Been kind of boring. We usually do football on my son on Tuesdays. My son used to have football games, and we used to be out there. So I usually have some highlights or something for y'all about Sean football game. You know what? Speaking of that, hold on. Speaking of that, I do got one of Sean highlights. Let me give y'all a little highlight of Sean football game from his last game last Tuesday. I want to say last Tuesday. They played Live Oaks, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, I got a little clip for y'all. 1 second for everybody who tuning in. Be y'all showing clip, little highlight clip.
All right. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Sean. All the way, baby. Good job. Good job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see a clip for the game. Like I said, we usually be on Tuesday. They had a bye this week, so we chilling. But we be right back on the next week. I want to say maybe I don't know somebody, I'm not sure. But they do that one next week because y'all the boys I come out for the fourth year when I football for the whole football season. And that's a really waiting on the football season. Yeah, what y'all been drinking on, man? I've been drinking on rum. I've been drinking rum for real. For real. I kind of like it. You know, honest, I kind of like it. Makes you listen. I'm mixing out with lemonade, orange juice, cranberry juice, Coke. And I think I mixed it with stuff. All of them been pretty good. You know, I'm looking for myself now. A little rum. I don't think I'd be a rum drinker. It's all right. You should see I sound muffled on YouTube. Well, how about on Facebook? No, I'm just playing. I'm glad you checked in on YouTube. So I appreciate the watching and checking. She always showing love as you should. I appreciate you, love, my dear. Yeah, let's get straight to it, man. It's how I want to start this off. Let's talk about holding friends and family accountable. Definitely talk about that. Holding your friends and family accountable. How y'all feel about it? How y'all really feel about that? We better be confident. Before we get off into that subject, if y'all watching, please hit the share button. You know what I mean? Please hit that share button. You sound muffled on here too. Oh man, it's a bad muffled. Like I said, y'all, before we get off into, can y'all hear me? Can y'all understand like what I'm saying? It's hard to hear you, bro. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the service, is it the internet? Can y'all hear me? Check in with me. Let me know. Before I keep going. Let me know something. Let me know something. What my new club? It's hard to hear you, so I'm trying to check it out now. Y'all leave me some comments. Can y'all hear me? Let me know something. If y'all paying attention, can y'all hear me? Before I keep going. I don't want to keep going if y'all can't hear me. Somebody say something to me. If not, I'm gonna keep going. Nobody told me nothing. I ain't got to text message yet. I can hear you. You just sound so far away. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. My bad. My bad. Maybe I gotta speak louder or something. But we gonna get going. Let me see this. No sound muffled still. Damn. Y'all made me want to stop the show. Do I need to stop the show and start over? Come back tomorrow, or is it good? Do I need to figure out what's going on? Damn, I hate when stuff like this happen. They're gonna be having these technical difficulties. I definitely shout out to everybody who's still rocking with me. That's still in here, man. I'm just gonna keep going, and if it sound muffled, it sound muffled. But I gotta keep going. I can hear you when you lean in. So maybe I just need lean in. Let me lean in. You know what I mean? Holding friends accountable. Let's just get going. That kind of threw me off. It threw me off a little bit, but we're gonna keep going. Holding your friends accountable. Yeah, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about holding friends and family accountable? You know what I mean? When I say accountable, I just mean with everything in life. You know what I mean? Just everything in life. And the only reason I'm speaking on that because I had like a little situation yesterday where one of my closest friends, came by, stopped by, hollered at me. I ain't gonna say no names. If he checking in, if he tuning in, what up, boy? You know who you are. But nah, he put up on me yesterday. You know what I mean? Like I said, been my boy for at least six years plus. You know what I mean? So it's definitely somebody I call, you know, a brother of mine, but he been out of town and he was just back in town. So I was just letting him know, like, bro, you've been gone for a minute and I'm just on some different, I'm on a different wavelength right now. You know what I mean? I'm just on some different shit and I need you to be on that type of time with me so we can continue to kick it and we continue to be friends and we continue to, you know, move forward together in this future. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't on the same type of time and if your friends ain't on the same type of time you're on, eventually they just going to be holding you back. And I ain't got time for nobody holding me back. I got so much stuff I'm trying to accomplish in a year or two, not in a year or two, just years to come, that I need everybody around me on that same type of time, on that same type of, you know, on the same type of page and feeding that same type of positivity in my life as I pour that into their life as well. So I was just telling them, like, bro, you got to get your shit together. You know what I mean? Because this is what I'm on, and I need everybody around me on that type of time. We don't need to be out here doing illegal shit and relying on illegal shit to pay bills and provide for our family, man. We've been doing that. We've been doing stuff like that. We grown now. So how do y'all feel about making, you know what I mean? Was I wrong for coming at my homie like that? You know what I mean? Did it sound like I was being an asshole? But sometimes you gotta be an asshole though. And I'm big on that. Sometimes you just need to hear that raw and uncut. I don't like sugarcoat shit, and I don't like people to sugarcoat shit with me. Like, tell me what it is. Tell me what it ain't, so I know how to move forward. You know what I mean? So that's all that was yesterday. Just trying to keep him accountable. For one, our friendship. Like, bro, this is how our friendship got to be. You know what I mean? We got to be on this type of time. If I ain't mistaken, you know what I mean? I heard my wife teacher say some real fly shit the other day, and it stuck to me. I'm like, I'm finna start me on that type of time teach something too. Like, man, if you calling me and constantly asking me for stuff and I'm seeing like I'm repeating myself, boy, you're gonna have a nice invoice after our conversation. I'm just gonna start invoicing motherfuckers like, here. This how much this conversation costs, because you ain't even trying to progress. You know what I mean? Like, man, and yesterday really opened my eyes. It's like, god damn. Like, we've been doing the same. I've been saying the same thing, especially with this certain individual for years, bro. It's like I've been preaching the same story to you forever. You literally didn't watch me go from the bottom to the top. I ain't saying I'm all the way at the top, but you didn't watch my growth. And ain't nothing about my path made you want to change or switch something up. It's like, I ain't lying to you. I'm showing it to you. You know what I mean? So it kind of just bothered me. Let me see, because at the point you're wasting my time, pay me for my time. Nah, that's how I feel. You wasting my time now. Don't call me. Ask for advice. I give you advice. Then you go out and do something opposite than what I tell you. Then you come back and hit me and say, oh man, I've been hurt. And I'm like, well, damn, I gave you the game. Why you didn't do what what we talked about? Then you go out there and do it again and you get the same results and you come back to me again. Like, man, I ain't got time for that. Well, what? This is my cash app. This is my cash app. Send something to my cash app, man. You got to make my cash app go off now. Because now it's getting repetitive, and my kids is getting kind of old. I ain't even got to talk to my kids too much. Like, I don't really repeat myself too much to my kids. So repeat myself to a grown person, man, I got to get some out you. You know what I mean? And we as people, we got to stop letting people come and dump their problems at our doorstep and then leave. I used to be big on that. Let people come and vent to me and tell me about their issues and what they got going on. And now I'm feeling sad about what they got going on. And they out there living their life. And then I can't call you and talk to you about my shit. I can never call your phone and tell you how I'm feeling or how my day is bad. Or even if I did, somehow you revert that back to you and what you got going on. What my boy Yusuf say. Shout out my boy Yusuf for checking in. You can't help a fool, bro. Now you can't. You definitely can't. But you can always teach, though. And that's why I'm just trying to teach, lead by example. And hopefully my actions or some that I say resonate with some of these people. And you know what I mean, they can move forward. Let me see people. Yeah. Hey, before we keep going with this subject, if you just tuned in, hit that share button. You know what I mean? Let people know we on episode 8, kicking it in. Hope y'all can hear me. And if you like what I got going on so far, there should be a pinned tweet up the top where you can show me some love about sending some stars, man. As low as 99 cents, you can send a star and just show me some love, man. It helped me get more equipment for my podcast, just all kind of stuff, and help me continue to get y'all more good content. What we got, use my boy Safi. Nah, this is just real. You know what I mean? And I just think a lot of people need to start living like that. Hold your friends accountable. Hold your family accountable of y'all relationship and what y'all got going on, and stuff will be more tight. I just made a post today about my best man. I was in the wedding. We've been friends for about 14, 15 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Let me read this comment real quick. People would dump their junk at your front yard and be cool because they got it off. Meanwhile, you left with the stuff in yours. Give advice and walk away. They'll figure it out. Roger that. Give advice and figure it out. Now, what I was saying is that me and my homie, my best man in the web, we've been friends for about 14, 15 years plus. And I think one of the reasons why we've been rocking so long and why our relationship the way it is because we hold each other accountable. We definitely hold each other accountable. We always said that, bro. Like, we hold each other accountable. Right, wrong, and different, man. You got to stand on that. And he been rocking with me ever since. Like I said, good, bad, the ugly. We've been rocking. And that's one of the keys. And when I sit back and think about all the people that's been in my life for, let's say, more than 10 years plus, we held each other accountable. That's the common denominator at all, you know, the scenarios that we just held each other accountable. So that's why I'm big on. That's what kind of the main thing of this episode is about. It's just holding your friends and family accountable, holding the people around you accountable. You know what I mean? And just moving forward. I ain't trying to be on here all day like I'm preaching about that because I don't know, you know what I mean, everything, but I'm just speaking my story, what happened to me yesterday, how it made me feel. You know, I just want to see how y'all felt about it. Good to see a lot of y'all been going through some of this stuff, though. You know, it seems like I ain't the only one who had these problems. We'll see what my boy used to say. I said before, guys, stand for something. You'll fall for anything. Nah, for sure. You'll fall for anything. Definitely got to stand for something. Let's see. I was on. Did y'all see the BET Awards yesterday? Let's talk about the BET Awards, man. How was the BET Awards yesterday? I sat back and I watched it. That's like my first time watching the BET Awards in a minute, really. It's probably my first time watching a complete award show in a while, for real, though. It was actually all right. I can't complain about the BET Awards. From the performances was pretty decent. Just the whole setup was pretty nice. Probably one of the better ones. Shout to Fat Joe. It was like, it was good seeing Fat Joe from New York come do host the BET Awards in Atlanta. He showed love to the South, which was cool. Let's see who we got. We got Miss Sally on here. Good evening, just checking in. You have the truth to them and let them grow. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sally. We talk about that all the time. I wish Kim would have stopped doing that robot. No, I seen Lil Kim. Lil Kim was on there. It was a lot of people on there that I seen. Lil Kim was on there. Man, Joey Badass was on there. He had a pretty decent performance. Shout out to Kodak Black and his tribute to PNB Rock. That was pretty dope. Who else stood out? Shout out to Glorilla. I was definitely happy to see her win. She won the first award of the night, the Breakthrough Artist of the Year. So shout out to her. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to Yo Gotti. It was definitely good to see her win some. Even like I used to tell Tisha all the time when she first came out. I used to like how she was. You know, so shout out to Glorilla. She did a thing on that last night. What else was popping on there? Shout out who did that song with Noriega? That little dude, the little TikTok song. That shit was pretty cool. The little TikTok song, Glorilla. I see you got a lot of Glorilla fans in here. If you're a Glorilla fan, y'all goddamn type in Big Glow in the comments. My mom didn't even. It was funny. My mom was on left for Saturday this morning asking who was Glorilla because everybody was talking about her. But nah, shout out to Glorilla, man. She putting that gangster female Memphis rap back on the map, and I like it. See, here go my mama checking in right here and talking some Glow. Who? Don't do her like that, man. She big Glow. Let everybody know. But nah, she was definitely on one last night. I was glad to see her win some. Man, who was performed that was dope? I'm trying to think. It was another dope performance. Fabio Foreign. I liked the song, but him performing it, I didn't like it. I don't know. It was something about his performance. I don't know if it was that New York cockiness too. I don't know. He felt like he was too cool to be performed. I don't know. It was something about his performance I wasn't rocking with. I wasn't feeling that. I really don't be feeling that New York drill music either, though. Really, just being real. I don't be feeling the New York drill. I like the Chicago drill, UK drill, all right, but the New York drill, y'all need to just go back to, I don't know, y'all need to find something because the drill ain't it. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Welcome to Retros, where if y'all now just tuned in, hit that share button, let people know y'all on here. We on episode 8. And if you want to show some love, hit that start button. I like the Alabama jersey in the back there. Roll Tide. Oh, shit. Roll motherfucking Tide. Yes, sir. I got a few back there. Jalen Hurts. I do that all the time. Jalen Hurts, Julio Jones, Tua. Come on, man. Roll Tide. That just turned me up. Let's get back to BT Awards. But like I said, it was one of the better awards I done seen this year. You know what I mean? It's been a few years since I've seen the BT. It's definitely one of the best ones so far. Who's some of the performers that y'all like that dropped on there? Oh, shout out to my boy Blue. Blue performed. I almost forgot. Alabama stand up. Mobile stand up. Blue performed last night. His performance was pretty dope. With he had the one with his new track with French Montana. French Montana came out with that jacket on. That jacket was hard as hell. For real. I don't know what type of jacket that was, but that jacket was tough. So shout out to French Montana with the drip. I need to find out what type of jacket that is. Wifey, please find out what type of jacket that is for me because I need it. Let me know what it is. Help me find it. It was dope. But shout out to Blue. His performance was dope. Wu-Tang. Oh man, yeah. Did y'all see Regine freestyle? I didn't see Regine freestyle. Somebody, how was it? Leave it in the comments. How was Regine freestyle? I think I heard a little bit on the radio this morning. I think I heard a little bit of the freestyle on the radio this morning, and I want to kind of say it was kind of, it was iffy. It was iffy, Regine. It was iffy. I don't know how I feel about that. You should add your dad Ghost, write a few lines or two. It was kind of iffy, but it was all good, though. It was all good. Boy, say Wu-Tang. Now, Wu-Tang was definitely in the building. Let me see. That jacket looked like a slice of pizza. Oh, shit. She said that jacket like a slice of pizza. And that jacket was hard as hell. Oh, man, she said that shit like a slice of pizza. Man, that shit was hard to me. Raging That Freestyle was dope. Lil Wayne wrote it. You sure he wrote it? You sure he wrote that? Because I don't know. If that's what I heard this morning on the radio, I wasn't liking the lyrics. I didn't like what was going on. If that's what it was, I'm not sure yet. It was whack. She ain't Wayne. It was whack. She ain't Wayne. What we got left? Her deliverance was off. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know if it was deliverance. It was something. I wasn't feeling that. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out and re-listen to it. That's what I heard. Now I'm gonna check it out because I'm still stuck. She said that jacket like a damn pizza. Like a damn pizza. That shit was hard as hell to me. But guess what? I'm gonna have that motherfucker on, and you can be walking around town with a sliced pizza out by that. You go walk around with me looking like a slice of pizza. So I need to find that jacket. But that dope, that freestyle. I'm gonna go back and check out that freestyle, see what's popping with that. But I did see this. I don't know if I'm telling my age, but man, they had Rap City back, man. I was so happy to see Rap City. The Basement, my boy Tigger brought the Basement back. Who came in freestyle? I want to say Rap City came in freestyle. He did his thing with the signature Big Tigger freestyle. It was just dope just seeing all that vibes again, man. It reminded me of like middle school, elementary, middle school, high school, man. I used to watch Rap City every day. Every day. What she talking about? So I'm not walking around with you looking like Pizza Hut. Yeah, all right. But yeah, like I was saying, Rap City, Rap City, Rap City, Rap City. It was good to see Tigger back on Rap City. It was good to see, you know, the old vibes coming in. It definitely took me back. It was like Throwback Thursday, man. Definitely felt like middle school all over again. Definitely hope they keep doing this. I was telling Tisha last night, I would tune in and watch Rap City every day if it came on. Every day if it came on. Rap City went in now. She did. She always eat. Every time she get in the booth, she eat. Rap City was a vibe. Nah, it was. It was a vibe. And then it was more of a vibe because I liked it because Big Tigger was on. I don't know, you know, Big Tigger ain't no rapper, but he used to get in there and hit you with a few bars or two. You know what I mean? It used to be dope. Used to love seeing people coming through there. Wayne had a classic Rap City freestyle. Joel Santana, Dipset, and them used to have legendary Rap City freestyles, man. That's, man, like I said, that reminded me of my childhood growing up. Like I said, it was good seeing Big Tigger on there. I think Lil Kim stopped by, did a little interview. And what's crazy is that eventually how he got that set up, that's kind of how I kind of want to have Retro World in the future. You know what I mean? People come by, do a little interview. We chop it up about trendy topics. Then we bless the booth with a hot little 16, man, and go about our day. But that's in the future. We're eventually gonna get there. We're gonna start right here from the bottom and we're gonna get there. But shout out to Rap City, shout out to Big Tigger. That was dope seeing that last night. Again, if you tuned in, hit that share button, man. Let people know we on Retro World episode 8. Thank for everybody who's been rocking with me from 1 through 8. It's been a process, but hey, y'all been rocking and I appreciate the love. It's been number fun. I swear it's been number fun. Yeah, that was Rap City. Another thing I wanted to get on. Let's see where we at. Let's talk about your boy Will Smith. What your boy Will got going on? He got a new movie coming out, Emancipation, about a runaway slave running to, I want to say, the North or whatever to be free. I don't know how I feel about this. Being honest, I don't know how I feel about this, especially being one of the first movies Will Smith dropped after the whole Chris Rock situation. You know what I mean? Emancipation. You being a free slave. For one, I'm tired of seeing black folks in these slavery movies, for real. I'm tired of seeing slavery movies. It's the same shit. Slavery movies. If it ain't a slavery movie with the slaves beating up white people, I don't want to see it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just where I'm at, man. If it ain't a slavery movie where the shit is reversed and it's the black people beating on the white people, they didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no more slave moves of my people getting beat up and we running away. And I'm tired of watching that shit, man. Like, we know the history. We done seen it. How many times can you recreate the same story? I'm tired of seeing the same story. I don't care who playing it. Denzel Washington, Will Smith. Man, I'm just tired of watching it. I'm tired of seeing it. Now, am I going to watch it? It's Will Smith. It's hard not watching the Will Smith show, TV show, movie, I mean. I don't know. I might check it out. It's on it's an Apple TV exclusive, so they only gonna have it on Apple TV. So if you got Apple TV, y'all check that out. It come out sometime in December, maybe January. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Being real, I don't know how I feel about it. Let me see what you think about the Cypher. Oh, let's get on the Cypher real quick. Let's go back to the BET thing. I forgot to talk about the Cypher. Hey, the Cypher was dope. Shout out to Sauce Walker. He was definitely holding down Texas. I kind of wasn't. I ain't gonna say I wasn't feeling it. He took a couple of shots at my boy Thug and Gunna. I know they got beef, you know what I mean, but I'm a Thug and Gunna fan, so I really wasn't feeling that whole aspect of the freestyle. But the freestyle itself in general was dope. You know what I mean. I give him a 9 out of 10 just because he was dissing my boys. But other than that, if I wasn't biased to the, why I said, I give him a 10 out of 10. That's just being real. But it was a dope freestyle. Everybody went in. To be honest, though, all the little freestyles was pretty dope. Like I said, it was one of the best ones I've seen this year. I mean, not this year, just in a few years, it's been the best cipher award show I've seen. So shout out to everybody who participated in the cipher. Shout out to Sauce Walker and him. He did his thing. Definitely did his thing. But like I was saying about the thing with Will Smith, man, I'm just kind of tired of seeing slavery movies, man. It's the same thing, bro. It don't get no different. Runaway slaves, they get caught, get beat, take them back. Somebody might get away. Get free. I don't know, bro. I'm just tired of watching. I'm just tired of watching. But shout out to Will Smith, man. I'd rather see Bel Air 2. You know, I don't know if they didn't drop the cancel him from that. He ain't on that no more, but I definitely rather see that. I was kind of happy when the first Bel Air come out. So if we can, please, Will, give us Bel Air 2. Put that shit back on Peacock. Because that Apple, for one, Apple TV is trash, man. I don't even like Apple TV. There don't be no good shows on there. So I damn near almost unsubscribed last month. I was like, I don't even know why I'm paying for this, really, but it is what it is. How y'all feel about Will Smith and the whole Emancipation movie? Y'all going to go see it? Y'all downloading the Apple TV? Do y'all got Apple TV? Are y'all tuning in? Are y'all checking in? Are y'all showing support? Shit, hell, y'all been shit. If y'all sat back and watched that Jeffrey Dahmer shit on YouTube, on Netflix, y'all better tune in and watch the Will Smith shit. Because come on, I'm talking about people. Come on, they need to have a special on the guy who killed Jeffrey Dahmer. That's the special need to be on the black guy who killed him. Now, that's the story I want to see. That's the Netflix special I'm trying to check out. Somebody said nope. Somebody has said no. Okay, where we at? He said, I'll watch it on HBO Max when it come out. Bet. Speaking of HBO Max, y'all be on the House of Dragons. My homegirl Scenari told me I need to start talking about the House of Dragons on my podcast so she can comment. I might get back on it Friday. Give y'all some time to catch up. I think we on episode 7. Let Tisha tell it. We on episode 4. She been on 4 for like the last month. But we on I'm on episode 7. I ain't gonna talk about it too much because I know some people on here who ain't seen it. So man, y'all get on HBO Max. Y'all check that out so we can talk about it Friday. It's getting interesting. No, I haven't felt it. It's definitely getting interesting. So y'all make sure y'all get that HBO Max so we can talk about the House of Dragons. Another movie coming out. I don't know nothing too much about it, so maybe y'all can fill me in. Is Black Adam. I'm not familiar with the whole DC Marvel. I must have missed that whole episode, that whole part of my childhood, because I just don't know nothing about it. Superman story, I don't know nothing about it. I just don't. So where do Black Adam fall in line throughout this whole DC Marvel thing? Somebody let me know if you do know. Somebody please let me know, because I don't even know. I really thought Black Adam somebody they just made up after Wakanda just to give us somebody. That's just being real. But somebody told me that, man, Black Adam been back in the day. So somebody let me know, how does Black Adam fit in the whole DC Marvel thing? We still on episode 4. You just skipped ahead. Nah, I've been watching. You a hater. But yeah, Black Adam. What's going on with Black Adam? Somebody let me know what's going on with Black Adam, because I don't know. I don't even know who Black Adam is. I don't know his superpowers. I don't know what he got going, what he can fly. Is he extra strong? All I know is The Rock playing him. So somebody fill me in. Who is Black Adam and where do he come in line with this whole DC Marvel, thing? Or am I just all the way off? This might not even be Marvel DC for all I know. Maybe it's just The Rock playing Black, I don't know, man. Somebody let me know what's going on. Who know who Black Adam is? Yeah, man, ain't nothing like drinking water after taking a shot of some liquor, you know. That's what you chase your liquor with. That's how you stay hydrated. So I haven't even heard of Black Adam. See what I'm saying? I ain't the first one. I ain't the only one. You ain't never heard of Black Adam. Me either. I really thought it was just something like, here, let's give him Black Adam since we gave him Black Panther. That's just me. My mom always think crazy like that. So I always think the man trying to fuck us over. I gotta stop thinking like that. I don't know. Maybe ain't nobody heard of Black Adam because ain't nobody coming. Am I the only one? Is me and Tisha the only people that ain't heard of Black Adam? Then I'm gonna feel bad. We've been living under a rock. That just let me know I need to do more research on Black Adam. Got it. Let me write that thing down on my to-do list. Black Adam. I will definitely have some more information on Black Adam for y'all next episode. Let me see. Monique haven't heard of. See, shit, damn. She ain't ever heard of it either. So we ain't done. I don't feel too bad. But look, well, then, if that's the case, I'm putting y'all on the new show. Black Adam is coming out soon. I want to say come out October the 21st in movies. So do some research, look it up, and let's support The Rock with the Black Adam, October 21st. Speaking of that, October 21st, I was going to talk about this on episode 9, but the date just popped in my head, so I'm going to talk about it now. October 21st on Netflix, there's a special called Descendant, and it's a Netflix special about the city that I'm from, Africantown, Alabama, Plateau, Alabama. That's where my dad from. That's where my granddad from. My dad still got land there to this day. You know what I mean? I ride through there every time I go to Alabama, and it's a big part of history. You know what I mean? It's just a short story, quick little brief. It's about a guy had a white man had a bet with his friends that after the slave trade, all that was going on, when it was illegal to have trades, that he could still sneak slaves into the United States. So that's what he did. He took a bunch of slaves from Africa, lied about where he was going, took them to Alabama, dropped them off in this little town, and sunk the boat so they couldn't find the boat. And all those people was in Africantown, Alabama, which, like I said, where my dad was from. And they just now found the boat. I want to say within, let's say, last 5 to 7 years, they just found the boat under the shore. And, now the history is coming out of what happened and what's really going on. And I just find that pretty dope. You know what I mean? I'm from that city. I'm from that town. These are my people, is on my dad's side, my granddad people. So really, history to me is really, it's my family. It's my people. So I'm going to definitely check that out. October 21st. Make sure y'all check that out too on Netflix. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in the future. It's called Descendant, Africantown, Alabama. Y'all look that up. Africantown, Alabama, a.k.a. Plateau. Yes, sir. I went to school out there and everything. It's a part of history. It's a part of me. Let's see. Another thing that I seen that kind of I was happy about, Sha'Carri Richardson. She finally beat the Jamaican girl that been kicking her ass. You know what I'm saying? Been kicking her ass for the last few track meets. And I ain't laughing at her, you know what I mean, that she's been losing. It's just funny to me that all the hate that she was getting when she was losing by us, it was our people who was doing all that, laughing at her, you know what I mean, and all that. And now that she finally won, ain't nobody that's not on the news, ain't nobody congratulating her, ain't nobody. It ain't as big, you know what I mean, as her losing. So I want to be one of the first people to say congratulations, you know what I mean. I ain't laughing at your downfall. I'm laughing at it. It's just crazy how us as people act, you know what I mean. It was good to finally see you overcome a hurdle. And it's funny talking about track and a hurdle, but now she don't run hurdles, but a hurdle in her life, you know what I mean? someone constantly beating you. So I know how that feels to finally get over that hump and win. So shout out to you. I don't know what race it was. What was Mama saying? The Colada. Oh yeah, the Colada. That's the name of the boat for the people who still tuning in. I don't know if we spell it like that, Mom, and I'm bad with pronouncing, but it was something like that. Colada, the Catilda. It's something like that, but that's the name of the boat. If y'all look, my mom just put it on there. But yeah, that's where we from. That's where we from. That's where my dad from. My mom is like, she's from across the tracks. Like, I used to walk. My middle school was in Plateau, Africatown. I used to walk from there to Pritchard, right across the tracks, man. Every day. Shout out to County Mobile County Training School. Where I was at, Shakara Richardson. Like I was saying, yeah, shout out to Shakara Richardson. You know what I mean? I just wanted to show her some love for finally winning, finally beating the Jamaica girl. I can't think of the Jamaica girl name, but she finally beat them. I want to say in the 100 in the 100 race. So it was good to see that. I'm glad she overcame that, and hopefully it's just the beginning for her to continue doing great things. Let's see. Little music that dropped to me. I was kind of happy to see this person drop some music, man. I'm always been a fan. Shout out to my boy Rich Homie Quan. Man, he just dropped a project called Family and Moolah. It's definitely the old Rich Homie vibes. If y'all a Rich Homie fan like I am, it was definitely giving me old Rich Homie vibes. It was good to hear. And what I noticed that, man, a lot of people, I would definitely say Atlanta rappers, then kind of ran off with Rich Homie's style, his flow. Like, man, I heard a lot of, now that I compare, Lil Baby kind of sound like Rich Homie on some of these tracks. A lot of these people sound like Rich Homie, and that's what he's saying. A couple of interviews that I didn't watch in the last few days that he don't talk about it that much, but a lot of people, you know what I mean, then not necessarily ran off with his style, but he done sat in a lot of studio sessions when these people coming up with these hits. So they definitely heavily influenced by Rich Homie Quan. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't checked that out, he got a few songs on there that's jamming. He got a song on there that's called Crazy. That's my John. Another one, he got a song with my boy, a hometown native, No Cap. That shit go hard. It's called Bigger Jeans. That song hard. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, if y'all a Rich Homie fan like I am, please check that out. It's called Family and Moolah. You won't be disappointed. Shout out to Rich Homie Quan. Right after this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna jam it. I've been jamming it all day, man. For real though. Like I said, I ain't trying to hold up too much of y'all time. You know what I mean? I hope y'all had a. Let me see them check some of these comments. What up, G? Hey, shout out to my boy E, my best man, Jet checked in. This my boy I was just telling y'all about, man. 15 years strong. You know what I mean? Like I was telling y'all, we hold each other accountable, man. That is the key. That's the key to all friendships. That's the key to everything. Just hold people accountable, bro. Hold them accountable. We got a saying. We said, bro, what's understood don't have to be explained, man. We ain't got to talk as much. We ain't got to talk every day. We just know what's up. We stand 10 toes down all the time, and we hold each other accountable. Shout out to my boy E. Somebody said there's a documentary on Disney Plus on the Clotilda. Damn, it's on the Disney Plus? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check that out. We had Disney Plus. I ain't got that. I ain't got Disney Plus no more, but we'll get it. Hey man, if you got Disney Plus, drop me info in the comments. Let me get that info. Let me get that login. Let your boy get the login, man, so I can watch it. What my boy E saying. Fast, glad to be on the journey with you, G. Hey man, you already know what time it is. It wouldn't be no journey if it wasn't for my boy. We've been rocking for too long. Like I'm telling y'all, man. Accountability. My boy hold me accountable. Hey, man. Hey, I'm in Texas. I got my benefits going on. What you got going on, man? I ain't got. Hey, come up here and get your shit together, G. I came up here and got my shit together. My boy hit me and said, "Hey man, we on buying houses. We buying houses now. We doing hey, that's what we on. I got to get on that, holding each other accountable, and that's why he my boy. Nah in the comments, what she say? Nah in the comments. We all gonna be gone, man. We ain't worrying about that. Monica, drop that Disney Plus in the comments. This retro world, the retro world. That's what we do. What we got? Think I'll send you the login for my Disney Plus. Hey, shout out to my favorite rapper. Drop that Disney Plus, my dog. I need that. We need that. I'm just trying to watch that little documentary. If y'all need HBO Plus, we got y'all. YouTube Plus, we got y'all. We got y'all. This is what we do. We in retro world. We in retro world, man. We gonna get it in. But nah, what y'all got going on though? Before I get off here, what's on y'all mind? What y'all want to talk about? Before I get off, hold on. One more thing. Boom. If y'all like what I've got going on, I definitely appreciate all the love. I definitely appreciate all the support. And this is another way that y'all can show some support to the podcast and help me, get better content, better lighting, better cameras, the whole nines by purchasing stars as low as 99 cents. You can get you some stars. You purchase the stars and you can just send them to me any way you feel, man. You can send me 1 star, 50 stars, 1,000 stars, 1,000,000 stars. Any star would be highly appreciated. You know what I mean? It's all love. We had a goal. Monday we had a goal of 1,000. I think we end up with like 1,500 stars. I think at the end of the show. This show I had a goal of 2,000. So by tomorrow, hopefully, I have we will reach the goal. I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop with the goal. But everybody who done purchased stars this far, I appreciate y'all. It's been nothing but love. Nothing but love. Like I said, it should be like a little tab or something where y'all can purchase the stars. If not, I'm gonna leave the status after this where y'all can purchase the stars, and man, y'all can just show me some love on that too. I appreciate everything. I appreciate everybody who tuning in. Once again, if you're tuning in right now, hit that share button. Let people know we on Retro World episode 8, man. Episode 8. It's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey. It's been fun. The streams are going up. Everything is going up. The engagement is going up. My stars is going up. I'm unlocking more stuff on my social media to help me become a better content creator. It's been pretty dope, really. It's been a pretty dope process. It's been a fun process. And, we only going to get better. We definitely only going to get better. And as you see, I'm always trying to upgrade so it can be better than y'all. I switch my little scenery thingy, whatever you want to call it, around. Got my background looking a little bit better. I got more stuff I'm gonna hang up on the wall, but that's gonna be a little bit further down the line, especially when I move. I'm gonna really set it up and have it really looking good. But in the meantime, I appreciate everybody who done came in, check in. Let me check in these comments one more time before I get out of here. Hashtag Retro World. You already know it. You already know it. Shout out to all my new followers and friends that I done met like after the wedding, man. Y'all been showing number love, and I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? All Tisha friends and family, from her best friends to her godmom. Everybody just been showing so much love, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Especially supporting our podcast. You know what I mean? Shout out to my mom. She always on here every week. Shout out to my boy E. Yusuf always checking in here and there. Shout out to the new people who haven't been on here. You know what I mean? I've seen a few new faces on here. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. We on here every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. I'm going to try my best to keep giving y'all good content. My mom with the little smiley face. Welcome to Depth. You can't take Tisha nowhere, bro. She was on here doing the most. But that's why I love her, man. Welcome to Death Row. And here come my mom encouraging. Don't encourage that. Don't encourage the foolishness. Do not encourage the foolishness. Do not encourage that foolishness. But yeah, I'm finna get off here, man. Like I said, every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 p.m. Retro World. I see y'all this Friday for episode, where we at 9, episode 9. See y'all this Friday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that share button, get a star, and I'm out.